up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Games That Define Us. I am Patrick Cloud.
Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Lip.
I am Will Pharaoh.
And we have a special familiar guest today. We got young Sabrina Sith. What up, gangster vegan?
Good.
Did I see you in the gangster vegan shirt? I feel like, did you just change?
No, I had this shirt on. Stone Cold.
That might have been your background picture.
That might be the craziest 316 shirt I have ever seen in my life.
See.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. Holy hell.
That's hard.
Will pulls up with the WWE Championship belt.
I thought we were all getting the WWE stuff going.
I love it.
Before we jump into the games, I just want to hear from our guests. What games you playing nowadays? What you've been diving into lately?
I've been on Call of Duty pretty heavy. I've also been playing a lot of demos because I'm like, why not?
That's how you shop around, though.
Right. And GTA. I'm back on GTA 5.
Any good demos? Suggestions?
Oh, I downloaded one called the Goat Simulator. Have you heard of that?
I saw it.
That's what caught your eye, huh?
Of course.
Goat
I was like, what? It was it was like, have you ever dreamt about being a goat? Well, dream no more. And I was like,
sold. I have dreamt about owning a goat or being a goat. That's
goat.
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess maybe that would be one of the games that defines Sabrina a little bit later. We'll stay tuned.
I gotta ask about this GTA 5 though. What system you on?
I'm on Xbox.
You gotta come see how I live, Sabrina. I'm out here in these streets. Oh, Grand Theft Auto.
Are y'all team green or team purple? Are y'all doing this whole alien gang war?
I got drugs to sell. I'm sorry. I got weight to move. I'm trying to save the world with these doomsday. I ain't got time for no goddamn aliens, man. Let Lester handle all that.
As two people who've put a lot into Grand Theft Auto, do you guys feel any type of way about the game now being free for PC?
I thought it is free for PC.
No, they just made it free for PC this last week.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
DLC?
Including DLCs, bro.
I don't know anybody who's playing Grand Theft Auto on the computer.
Just ones I know that modify stuff like that you'll see on like YouTube, like the Millennium Falcon and Grand Theft Auto. Like I just see that on computers.
Yeah, that mod community is crazy.
Oh yeah,
they put Iron Man in it once. That was pretty
the dopest one.
The John Cena one too. They did that one as well. That one was hilarious.
Just wrestling everybody.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna get right into the first game. This will be my game. This was a game I put so many hours into on the Nintendo 64. This was back when cheat codes was a thing. Cheat Code Planet. You had to get the big old cheat Bible from Blockbuster, that big yellow one. This is Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This game was lit because first of all, I remember all the sounds. You know, you put too much into a game when you remember the main menu sounds, the sounds it makes when you like switch up on the menu and like press things. You get that first little credits and you got to put in that long ass code, but it gives you like infinite fatality time. It gives you all the characters. It gives you like easy combos. You can do 1 round fights if you want to. It gave you like literally everything: the blood, no blood, green blood, all this type of shit. And the roster. This was like one of the strongest Mortal Kombat rosters because they had everybody. This was like, I think this was this was the age of you could do animalities, brutalities, babalities, friendship. They just brought that back, right?
Yep.
Yes, they did. That's going to be debuting on May 26th with the new update for Mortal Kombat.
Animalities took me the longest to get right because you have to do first round a certain type of way.
Yeah, you have to give them a note, like a mercy, so you have to let them come back. You have to literally do a mercy, let them come back to life, kill them again, and then you can do an animality. Like, it was something crazy to pull it off. Something stupid.
I never really got that, but with Jax and Baraka, I did get the brutality down to the point where I didn't have to look at a piece of paper. But this was my game. We literally, and like the infinite fatality stuff was so annoying because you just beat the person up, and instead of just putting it in, you'd be like, all right, 1 second. And you'd go and get the book, and the person sitting there like,
they gotta wait on their death.
They gotta wait. They're just sitting there with the
woozy headed
wobbles. This game was it. Have any of you guys played this game before?
Yeah,
played this game tons of times.
Was this the one where they're like, whoopsie?
That's a couple of them. This is first. That guy was for sure in
Yeah,
this.
That sound plays in my head randomly.
In real fights.
All life.
The thing that stood out to me with the animalities for this, I never understood. I still hate it till this day that Scorpion's animality was a penguin.
That was hilarious.
Instead of a scorpion.
Instead of a scorpion.
Wait.
That is the most trolling thing I have ever seen in video.
What was Sub-Zero's though? Wasn't it Switch?
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, they just shitted on him. That's what.
That made sense. Liu Kang had a dragon. Everything else made sense. What did the penguin do though?
He would waddle over underneath you, drop an egg, waddle away, and the egg would explode. Yep.
So,
interesting choice.
Ed Boon, bro.
Just so you know, this is like the supreme demonstration. So this video that we're watching right now, this literally has every single fatality or every single ality in the game. So if you guys are just watching, you'll be able to it'll go to the animalities, it'll go to the babe out, it goes to all of them.
That Baraka one was kind of basic. He just cut the head off.
Yeah.
So that guy
thought Loki was a cheat character in this game.
He was.
Noob Saibot.
Oh, because he can split up.
Yeah, Noob could put that ball at you, and then you couldn't hit him, but he could beat the shit out of you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Cyrax was low key a cheat character too.
Which one?
Cyrax.
Cyrax was a cheat character. Yeah, man.
Jax just turned big. They never really did that in the movie.
Yeah, he steps on you. That shit was hilarious.
I like the fact that Rain had that teleport spinning roundhouse kick where he would kick you off the screen that way and you'd end up on the other side.
Oh, yeah. It's weird
that.
because I low-key think that the fatalities in this were more creative than the hyper realistic ones now. Because now it's just gross to the point where you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah. But back then it was like, since the graphics were kind of off, like the shit that they were doing, like this would have never flown in Mortal Kombat 11. That would have never flown, just because of how like comical it is, and it's not really funny anymore. It's kind of a pearl clutching. But what was y'all favorite characters?
Raiden is my guy.
Raiden?
Yeah.
Raiden was tough on this one.
He done turned evil on us.
Now this one you knew Raiden was gonna be evil because Raiden had hands in trilogy. Like I remember just him just and you could just keep going and then punch him all the way to the end of death. Raiden had probably the fastest ones on there. Mine was Nightwolf though. I was a big Nightwolf fan.
Good choice. Nightwolf's up axe, that damn.
That stopped everything. That was like a combo breaker, to be honest. Like you just hit that and then just boom, and that's it.
Stopped everything.
Did she just suck that dude up and spit him out?
Yes, she did.
In the worst way possible?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. People still want Melina till today. They want her added. They want her added into the new game. And I don't think it's gonna happen.
I wonder why they took her out.
Because
he died in the storyline.
Her and Baraka got divorced. That's why.
There's also
Mortal Kombat chose him.
Were you playing Sub-Zero back then, Khleo?
I've been playing Sub-Zero since the very first Mortal Kombat, Pat.
So
it was destined, bro.
I was Liu Kang since the first one. Forward, down, low kick. It's the first fatality I've ever memorized. Still know it to this day. I think it's still that in some games too. They kind of like kept it like real.
It is in Deadly Alliance. When you get to come back when he's dead and you get to play as him as a zombie, it's the same buttons.
Was Mortal Kombat 4 on the N64? Does anyone know?
I thought it was 3.
No, it was 4. MK4 was on the N64.
That's the one with different styles and weapons.
Yeah, that was different style weapons. That's when they went 3D and everything else like that.
Was that Quan Chi's first appearance?
Yeah, that was Quan Chi. That was Shinnok. That was they dropped a whole bunch of new characters in that one.
That was good. That was kind of slept on. I feel like people didn't appreciate the whole switching styles. I liked it.
I don't think so either, man.
It was I think it was just a 3D change. You know what I mean? They went 3D. You know, we just weren't used to it. So. It was a good game. I think it was pretty good, but looking back, that's what it is.
We got Fujin in that one. We got Quan Chi. We got Shinnok. We had Reiko.
Rico.
Yeah.
That's 4.
That was 4.
That's 4. Yeah. And you had Goro on the front of the cover. Like it was, I can't remember who the characters looking at each other, but Goro was behind them.
Yeah.
I remember the cover. That was a fly ass game.
Yeah.
Cabal was a slept on character. Never liked Kano. Never could get behind Kano.
I didn't like Kano until recent games. Recent games, I'm like, okay, he's kind of cold. But back then, it was just like, bro, if you don't stop throwing these little knives at me,
yeah,
these little
I thought Kano was a rapist. I couldn't get down with that. Like the movie ruined it when he was like, "Hello, sweetheart."
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm like, ew, no, I don't fuck with you.
So that's my that is my game that defines me. I played this a lot as a kid. Let us know in the comments if you mess with this game, who your main was, what your best cheats were, all your memories. Throw that up in the comments.
I do have a confession about this game. I used to play all my cousins, and I never held the controller like this. I was this player.
Oh God!
Did you win?
I would win, and it would frustrate them so.
Oh, that would kill me inside.
Yo, just imagine like somebody come up to the scene like, "I got y'all."
Yeah.
No. That's pro tips. That's a pro tip. Did you grow up playing as Eddie in Tekken?
Here we go.
Oh. Did you
play as Eddie in Tekken though?
He was cool the first time he Tekken 3. After that, he got too complicated for me.
Right, but that's the first character I learned to play with, like how she plays with her, like this.
I see the hands. I see the hands though. This is what I was talking about earlier.
The brutalities. Yeah, no, it's that action circle for Eddie with nothing but his kicks. So that's why.
No, because it gets faster and shit like that. But when you in the zone and you get it, it feels way better than a fatality.
Oh, here come the animalities.
Here go the animalities. Kano was a tarantula. Sonya was an eagle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I never did an animality with her. And you just leave.
Jax was a lion. He looks like Scar. That's pretty cool.
African reference, kind of racist. Okay.
All right. Night Wolf.
What's a wolf?
Red.
Growing though.
Kind of racist.
Johnny a kangaroo.
Was he Australian?
Was he?
No.
From Michigan.
Striker with the T-Rex look. That's cool.
Send that.
Wasp. Kill Murder Hornet.
Oh, Hornet.
Murder Hornet.
She was ahead of her time.
A bat.
Bat?
Sector was a bat.
Okay.
Cyrax. A
shark.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Cheetah?
Leopard. One of them.
That's fitting.
I didn't understand. What is that?
What is that?
What was that?
A rhino?
A rhino.
Okay, who's the scorpion? Shiva's the scorpion?
Shiva was the scorpion.
Weird. That's just weird. Shang Tsung is a core. Okay,
a snake.
Makes sense.
One every 6 makes sense.
Yeah.
Dragon. On point.
Smoke.
Oh.
A black bull. Yeah. Like that bull was always dope to me. I was like, why that bull?
Katana's a rabbit. A deadly rabbit.
That makes sense. That makes all the sense right there.
I think that's a cat. That was a little cat that just did.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cat messed Cabal up. Belina turns into a skunk.
Yo. This is why she didn't make it.
Yep. Bit like that.
Guys from Smell.
Here we go. Here comes the infamous animality for Scorpion.
The fact that they waited so long, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
He chases him. A frog.
A frog.
Oh, they just got to the ninjas and they're like, all right, let's just be done.
Right. What is it? Polar bear?
He got one.
Yeah.
You mauling.
A porcupine.
A porcupine.
I like that. I like porcupines.
Electric eel.
Ah, okay.
All right, makes sense.
I've never seen his animality ever.
A vulture.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay. Took his top half.
What's Rain?
Rain's a little elephant.
That was a little elephant. elephant.
Baby elephant. I would have been hit every time.
An anteater?
Anteater.
No, I don't like that one.
All right, that's all over. Now we have the friendships.
Okay. Well,
Man.
But yeah, there it is. Mortal Kombat trilogy.
For sure. A game that is worth going back and playing. It still holds up till today. Me and my brother play this one all the time. Khadeem, what's the difference between Mortal Kombat 3 on the arcade and then Mortal Kombat trilogy?
3 didn't have really no one in it, bro. Like 3, they pulled everybody out of it.
Yeah,
Like it was kind
trilogy.
of
They uploaded everyone else.
Yeah, truly they brought back everybody. In fact, they had to make Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and then bring everybody back into it, and then it turned into trilogy. So yeah, 3 is kind of.
That's how DLC used to work.
Exactly, that was a bold move by them. If you go look at that original roster, like there's not many people that people remember, but
yeah, well there it is.
Shout out to Trilogy for fixing the mistakes.